Shalom, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. I'm just going to start off. This is Romans chapter 15, verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. Now, I just want to go into Daniel's chapter 6, and I just wanted to bring out something that I was meditating on about when Daniel went through his trial and tribulation, when he went through his persecution, I guess you could say, just using, like the scripture said, whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning. So I just want to bring out Daniel just to show how we should follow in the footsteps of Daniel and look at what Daniel did as an example of what we should do in these times. So I'm not going to read the whole book of Daniel. I'm just going to read some points of Daniel. I guess I'll start from the top for now. This is Daniel chapter 6, verse 1. It pleased Darius to set over the kingdom 120 princes, which should be over the whole kingdom, and over these three presidents, of whom Daniel was first, that the princes might give accounts unto them, and the king should have no damage. Then this Daniel was preferred above the presidents and princes, because an excellent spirit was in him, and the king thought to set him over the whole realm. Then the presidents and the princes sought to find occasion against Daniel concerning the kingdom, but they could find none occasion nor fault, for as much as he was faithful, neither was there any error or fault found in him. Right. So the same thing like us. We're doing this work right now, and we're not doing anything wrong. We're just preaching and telling the people that, hey, this is what the elites are planning to do. They're planning to microchip people. That cocktail, you can't take it. Obviously, you see the effects of it. Some people are dying. A woman said that she can't feel God. People are getting Bell's palsy from it. Some people are getting sick and ill. Look, we're just telling people the truth. But they're trying to find occasion against us. The incident that happened in New Jersey with David Anderson, this other recent incident where this man that they say he was probably a part of the Black Hebrew Israelites that attacked some guy with the machete. They're building up that case against us. So it's the same thing like Daniel. They sought to find occasion against Daniel. Then said these men, we shall not find any occasion against this Daniel, except we find against him concerning the law of his God. Then these presidents and princes assembled together to the king, and said unto him, King Darius, live forever. All the presidents of the kingdom, the governors and the princes, the counselors and the captains have consulted together to establish a royal statute, and to make a firm decree that whosoever shall ask a petition of any god or man for 30 days, save of thee, O king, he should be cast into the den of lions. Right. So that's the same thing right now. Right now they're saying that the cocktail is it's not mandatory. It's voluntary. But we already know, according to scriptures, that they want to make this stuff mandatory where you have to get it. They don't want this to be voluntary, because if people see that it's voluntary, they're gonna be like, well, why do I have to take it if this person says that they don't want to take it? Why should I take it? Why are you forcing me to take it for? They're trying to make us go off and go against the Most High. They're trying to get us in trouble. Verse 8, Now, O king, establish the decree and sign the writing, that it be not changed according to the law of the Medes and Persians, which alter it not. Right, so they made it a law that you can pray or pray to your God. Really, this was all for Daniel. Pray to God for anything except come to the Persian king. And that's exactly what they're doing right now. They're making it to where, hey, if you want to go here, if you want to go there, you got to take this cocktail, this Maxine. So they're trying to make it slowly but surely, make it into a law to where it's like, if you want to be a part of society, you got to take this cocktail, the Maxine. And now, as we get closer and closer to the end, that picture of how the mark of the beast is going to be implemented, how things are going to go with the mark of the beast, but just on a grander scale, it's starting to become clearer and clearer. The picture, the painting of the picture is starting to become clearer and clearer. Now, verse 10 is really the point. It says, one of the points I want to bring up. It says, now when Daniel knew that the writing was signed, so when Daniel knew that they made this into a law that, hey, you can't pray to your God for 30 days, it says he went into his house and his windows being open in his chamber towards Jerusalem, he kneeled upon his knees 3 times a day and prayed and gave thanks before his power, the Most High, as he did aforetime. So even though they had made it into a law saying that, hey, you can't pray to another God for 30 days, Daniel still basically said, fuck it, I don't give a damn. Daniel still did what he had to do. He still stayed loyal to the Most High. Slack it. He still stayed loyal to the Most High, and he didn't care about what laws that they put in place. And it's the same thing that we have to do in this day. We already know according to the scriptures that, look, what they're doing with this cocktail, they want to do, this is just a, a prelude to what the mark of the beast is going to be. We don't have any power. We can't save ourselves, and we have to wait upon Yahweh, like the scriptures say. Wait ye upon me till I rise up to the prey. So we should take what Daniel did as an example of what we should do in this time. Don't fear, don't panic, don't start losing your mind. Daniel couldn't do anything else, but he went to his house and I'll just read it again. Now, when Daniel knew that the writing was signed, now when he knew that it was made into law, we also know that they want to make it mandatory for you to take this cocktail, which is eventually going to lead to the mark of the beast, the RFID chip. He went into his house and his windows being open in his chamber towards Jerusalem, and he kneeled upon his knees 3 times a day and prayed and gave thanks before his power, the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, as he did aforetime. So the same things that we were doing now, still going out in the street and prophesying, still praying, still fasting, whatever you're doing to stay in the spirit, continue to do it. And what will happen? Let's go to the end. Now, obviously, eventually they ratted him out to the king and things like that. I just don't want to go through the whole story. Not being lazy, but I just want to get the points. Now, eventually the king, they forced the king to throw him into the lion's den. Now I'm going to read, where is it? Okay, I'm going to start at 19. Then the king arose very early in the morning and went in haste unto the den of lions. And when he came to the den, he cried with a lamentable voice unto Daniel. And the king spake and said to Daniel, O Daniel, the servant of the living power, is thy God whom thou servest continually able to deliver thee from the lions? Then said Daniel unto the king, O king, live forever. My power, the Most High, hath sent his angel, and has shut the lions' mouths, that they have not hurt me, for as much as before him innocency was found in me, and also before thee, O king, I have done no hurt. Right, so the same thing Daniel always did. He prayed to the Most High, he stayed in the spirit, he kept his faith in the Most High. Actually, I'm going to just keep reading, because I believe it says something. Verse 23. Then the king was exceeding glad for him, and commanded that they should take Daniel up out of the den. So Daniel was taken up out of the den, and no manner of hurt was found upon him, because he believed in the Most High. So that's the same thing. If you've been praying, if you've been doing the works, continue to keep doing the works. And just like Daniel stayed faithful and believed in the Most High, even when they put into a law that, hey, you can't pray to the Most High, we know that they want to do the same thing. They want to make it into law to, pretty much separate us from the Most High by making us, be disobedient. That's what it's all about. Disobedience is what got us here. Salakia. So it says, right, because he believed in the Most High. So keep believing in the Most High. Keep doing what you're doing, and the Most High will deliver you. Lord's willing, if we be a part of the elect. So I just want to get another precept, and Lord's willing, I pray that this is edifying. I pray that you get the point that I'm trying to make. It's like, look, what Daniel went through, they made into law where he couldn't pray to the Most High, and that's what they're doing today with these Maximes and with the mark of the beast. They want us to disobey. That's what the whole law that they did with Daniel was, for him to basically disobey and to try and separate him from the Most High. But we can't allow that. We have to believe in the Most High and stand firm in our faith. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? No. Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Was Daniel forsaken? No. Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? Did not Daniel call upon him and prayed? For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in time of affliction. And Daniel was in his time of affliction, and he saved him. So the same thing's going to go for us. But that's all. I just wanted to bring that out because, in a couple of hours, they're going to the vaccines are going to be here, and I mean, we'll see how this goes with them saying, we don't know what's going to happen. We just know that the vaccines is going to be here in a couple of hours in the United States. We'll see who takes it. We'll see how our people act. We'll watch and pray, but don't lose your mind that not the vaccines here and things like that. And when they want to even go further and make it into a law that you gotta take this cocktail, or even going further to the mark of the beast, because that's what it's really about. Don't lose your head. Don't lose your mind. Like it says in Romans 15:4, whatsoever is written aforetime was written for our learning. Hey, follow our force. Look at what our forefathers did, how Abraham had faith in the Most High, how Daniel had faith in the Most High. David is probably the best, or one of the best examples. The Most High delivered him out of all his troubles. And when you read about the life of David in the book of Samuel, David went through a lot of shit, and the Most High was always with David. So, just don't lose your cool. Just, pray. That's all you can do. The best thing you can do is pray and keep, like Job said, though he slay me, will I yet put my trust in him. So I pray that this was edifying. I pray that you got the point that I was trying to make. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakak Shalom.